So it's Kev from Frank151, and I'm here with Take 45. So go ahead and tell us about yourself, tell the crowd about you. If you want to go ahead and give yourself an ego boost, this is the platform.
Hi, my name's Tech 45. I'm from San Diego. I'm an artist and a producer. Might have produced some of your favorite TikTok hits maybe last year
Mm.
and the beginning of this year. Feel like I'm very versatile. I make a lot of like EDM and trap rap and stuff. Jersey is one of my favorite to do right now. Shout out to Uzi. And yeah, that's
So
me.
before that Jersey sound was your favorite, what came before, what was your favorite sound before that?
Um, R&B.
I can see
R&B
that. Yeah.
with yeah, I used to like to sing just a little bit, but with the more trap vibe to it.
So
R&B
did you
trap.
initially start off like singing and then kind of move to trap?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's a
And I won't
nice
say I'm a
mix.
crazy singer. I just like to sing, so I think that's why I kind of went down to rapping.
So
But
would there be any R&B artists that you see yourself working with in the future or that
uh,
you want to?
the sample count.
Of course.
Sample.
Yeah.
I would
His
say like
sound
that.
is
He's
fire.
R&B, but no, I would say like neo soul. I mean, he's a lot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he definitely could fit in a lot of pockets, but he's dope.
R&B.
What type of music did you grow up listening to, and did it have an influence on you, like on your music now?
I listen to a lot of jazz and like
Any
Herbie
particular,
Hancock.
like, okay, I was just about to ask, I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt, like any
you're good. You're
particular
good.
artist that just kind of
John
like
Coltrane.
you still carry with yourself?
Yeah, John Coltrane and Herbie Hancock, like you said. And I was in band, so in jazz band in school, so I carried jazz with me. But I feel like that just helped me fit in better pockets when producing
Mm,
and like my rhythm, because jazz got all types of rhythm. It's kind of like
hmm.
it's the root of everything. So
Yeah. How
a lot
for
of
how
jazz.
many years were you like in band, or was that just like a sporadic thing?
Uh, since eighth grade. Like all of middle school actually, and then all of high school. So yeah, pretty much
Oh
this is a long
wow.
time. Yeah.
So how many instruments do you know how to play in total? Because I'm assuming you would know a
Yeah.
lot because it's band.
Piano, drums, guitar, and bass guitar, and
So
then a lot of percussion.
which one of those are your favorites? Like which one of those are you like the most confident in playing?
Guitar. Just got my Les Paul over here. That's my main.
That's your baby?
Yeah, that's my big.
Got it. All right. So, do you have any like New York artists that you would want to work with?
New York artists. I don't really know a lot. I just got introduced to the drill scene because I didn't listen to like drill music or anything.
Hmm.
And I know that's not the only thing New York artists make. I'm just saying, my generation, a lot of the New York artists are hopping on drill. And
Hmm.
I had my Sturdy beat blow up, and I saw it was going across New York. And then but I haven't like looked into any artists that were really hopping on it because I hopped on it myself. So I don't really know. I mean, I see Ice Spice is doing her thing. Is she originally from New York?
Yeah, she's from
I'm
the
gonna,
Bronx.
okay, well,
Yeah,
I know a lot of people were tagging her on my posts and stuff. So I mean, that would be dope. And I think she's talented, so it'd be cool.
that's amazing. So I gotta ask you about your name. What is the meaning behind your stage name, or is there one?
Yes, so Take 45 came from I was in band class with one of my best friends, and we were rapping this one verse and we were trying to get it on video, but I kept messing up. And so we are like, take one, take two. And then, like, four takes in, he was like, take 45. I was messing up so many times. So then
Mhm.
I just kind of stuck with it. I thought it was funny, and we just started dying laughing. So I was like, if I call myself it long enough, a lot of people will catch on. And I really built a name for myself.
That's that's kind of a funny story. It took 45
Yeah.
takes, and it's just you were just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm take 45 now. It took 45.
Yep.
That's funny. Um, so now with the experience with the amount of growth, the fast growth that you got on TikTok, do you see that still having that type of strength in the future? And do you have any like advice that you could give to other up and coming artists? to like how to really move on that platform?
Just post a lot. I see it being a strength, depending on how the whole, there's a lot of
Hmm.
controversy going on with it. But if
Yeah.
you still keep the platform, just posting. A lot of people are scared to post. A lot of people care what people think, but I felt like TikTok was my platform to just post whatever. I'm always in my pajamas, teeth not brushed, just set up the phone and just posting my content, and no one really seemed to care because, like, if the music's there or whatever content is there, the talent, whatever, they'll listen. So you just kind of just have to keep on posting, and it gets annoying. You might get shadow banned, or people won't see your stuff. You get stuck at 10 views, but the more you post, the better chance you have of blowing up. So.
Got it. And do you have any like favorite artists right now on TikTok or outside of TikTok? Anybody that's just like in your ear, buzzing? You got that one song on repeat?
I got my boy Destin and Ducey are probably my top favorite TikTokers. It's kind of biased because they're my dogs, but I love their music, so I listen to them a lot.
So 3 a.m., right? 3 a.m., you with your boys, you got the munchies, or whatever the case may be. What's your favorite go-to food?
3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Like a peanut butter jelly.
That's your go-to?
Uncrustables. Yeah. Uncrustables, them smack.
Oh, they do. So do you put more jelly or peanut butter? Like, how's the ratio? Because at 3 a.m., things aren't what they are.
I would prefer more jelly. Peanut butter is real thick, so the jelly for sure.
Got you. And what has been, or if you've had any, one of your craziest recent splurges?
Shoot, nothing really. I think my last one was a dirt bike, but I don't really go shopping anymore too much. I just realized it was a waste. Like, I like wearing sweats and Crocs. So
okay, so you said that your craziest splurge recently was a motorbike. Are you into like motocross and
yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
into
that,
dirt
or like
bike.
dirt biking? My bad.
I know it's different in New York because it's like street life. I love that though, the wheelies and everything. But
Oh, the full, yeah.
San Diego, we jump them and go to the track. So.
Oh yeah, because over there, I'm assuming you guys got a better playground to play with dirt bikes over there than we do here. Because over here is just cement.
Yeah, but I would love to take it to New York and do the bike life there. I watch a lot of vloggers and stuff down there, so they just wheeling down the street. Do it a lot in the Bronx. I've seen Lil Uzi go down there. So.
Yeah, that energy over here is always found in the Heights, Harlem, and the Bronx, for sure. Like, those are the three essentials. You're like the 2 days ago when it was like 86, almost 90. Best believe them boys was outside.
Well, I bet.
Dirt bikes.
That's
yeah.
sick.
So, speaking about just the crazy times, 420 is around the corner. Are you celebrating? Do you celebrate? You don't?
Clean.
Wow.
Smoke.
Never? Wow.
Not even one. I'm always surrounded, and I just never found interest.
Yeah, you're like the first person, me personally, the first person from like the West Coast that's like, no, I'm good. I'm off that.
Yeah,
No.
everyone over here smokes. That's why I'm like, it doesn't bother me, but I just, not my cup of tea. I'm good.
All right. So, what's your favorite go-to pair of kicks right now?
White Air Force. Keep it simple. I'm really
white
simple.
Ups. Just classic white ups.
Yep.
Right. 3 to 5 years, where do you see yourself as an artist?
I see myself on Billboard, hopefully closer to that, but I definitely see myself in the top 20. I give myself, just because I do bring a new sound, and a lot of people in the industry who are finding out about me are finding this new sound, and people want a breath of fresh air, so hopefully my fresh air can take over.
That's amazing. So I saw and I peeped that you have a new single that literally came out, like, what was it, yesterday? Like, I was on the train. No, what's it called? There's I'm like on your
yeah. That one.
Yeah, you had 2 releases, one that came out like on March 28th and another one that came out on the 14th. So I want to speak about the one that came out the most recently. How did that project come together?
So that one was actually my friend Eva Shaw's, and she's a
Yes,
producer.
that is the one.
Yeah, and she asked me to hop on the track, and she sent me a couple of them, and I ended up liking this one, the Bentley truck one, and I just hopped
Yes.
on since first, and it came together. But my last one was with Jetson Made, called Racks. That one's my main track, and that one I was in the studio with a couple of Jetsons boys, and they just shot me some beats, and I recorded on that one like probably I say a year and a half ago. So it took a minute, and then we just decided to drop it this year. People seem to like it.
Do you have like a couple, like a lot of songs kind of like in the tuck, kind of ready since you did it was a year ago?
Probably have like 200 songs, like just in a vault.
Just chilling.
I make music every day, so
that's a good mental like exercise. So you've released, from what I'm seeing, it is just, and please correct me if I'm wrong, just 2 albums as of now?
Yeah, Boy on Mars 1 was my first EP, and then Boy on Mars 2.
So can we expect a Boys on Mars 3 anytime soon?
Probably not soon. Probably like when I really have like established, just because Boy on Mars 1 was like high school me, SoundCloud, earphones, recorded, then Boy on Mars 2 was my first like studio recorded, high quality, so you can really see the difference from 2 years. And then this one, I think I'll do maybe like a 3-year gap, 3 or 4 year gap, just so you can see like how far I've come in the past, So yeah, it will be a trilogy though, for sure. I'll definitely.
Yo, I like, let's say such and such, some situations like, oh, I found this new artist, Take 45. He sounds like such and such. Who would you compare your sound to anybody out there right now?
I would say Uzi. Definitely Uzi influence. It's definitely its own sound. I don't really buy it off a lot of people, but me listening to a lot of the younger generation, it definitely has that underground sound, but also mainstream. But I would say Uzi has that flavor to it.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see the Uzi. I heard what's it called? You have this one song that like it has a little bop to it. Walk with a Limp.
Walk with a Limp.
Yeah, that one. I was like, ooh, it's got a little like it got that bounce to it, like that summer bounce to it. I was like, yo, if you play this on like a car and a couple tequila shots, this is the wave. This is literally the wave. It's a wave. It's definitely a summer song. Same thing with Sturdy. I could definitely see that one being a summer song for a fact. And the fact that that word sturdy has become a New York staple here. Like, if somebody comes at you and is like, yo, get sturdy, like you're put on the spotlight. Spotlight's on you. Spotlight's 100%. On you. So, and if you don't even know how to get sturdy, you better get sturdy.
For real.
So that just the fact that the word, the title of the word is such like it's become verbiage kind of like in the New York lingo the same way that dead ass is and just shit like that. So I was just like, oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant that you even named it that. I was like, this is fucking genius because it just gravitates towards us. Can you still hear us?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
And you have to forgive me, man. I also own a bar.
Yeah, so Neil happens to own a bar on South Street, Seaport.
Yeah.
And that should be getting too lit sometimes, and that's why.
And ain't the youngins no more. So.
Yeah.
That's sick. You're going to have to bring me out one time. I've never been to New York.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hold up. If you come to New York, we're gonna spend a day with you.
Yeah, no, you're
100%.
I was literally gonna say you're definitely more than welcome. Anytime you come here to New York, you let us know, and we could do this face to face.
We're gonna take you to the spots where you need to eat, a couple spots where you need to shop. Really more about the eating, because clearly, that's my hobby.
I like to eat too, so I'm ready. Let me know.
So we just we have this thing called Let's Be Frank, right? So we just ask people rapid fire questions from the top of the dome. There's no right or wrongs, right? And that's what works with us, because if it's not effed up, it's not Frank. That's our company logo. So we get a lot of digging that.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. So let's let us know if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready?
All right.
Okay. Question number 1. Death row meal.
Pizza.
You get any whip for 24 hours.
Toyota Supra MK5.
Damn. Okay. Peanut butter or jelly?
Jelly.
Jelly.
There you go.
Nice.
Football, basketball, baseball,
Or soccer.
or soccer?
Soccer.
Really?
What team?
Barcelona.
Yes, Barca. Yes,
There you
let's go.
We had a mini war in here the other day when the Dominican Republic was playing Puerto Rico, and people in the office took it personally, got a lot of hand, and shut everybody down for a minute. Just everyone needed to calm down.
It's okay. Puerto Rico got beat by Mexico. We're good.
Vacation spot.
South Africa.
Okay.
Cape Town.
I was just about to say we're in South Africa. Awesome.
Dinner with any 3 people from the history of time,
Dead or alive?
dead or alive.
One more time.
Dinner with any 3 people.
Say it one more.
Dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, from the beginning of time.
Jesus, Martin Luther King, and damn, I have a third one.
You honestly, bro, you can't answer.
Yeah.
After that, we get it right there.
You got dinner with Jesus. You're
You
good.
Yeah, I feel like I could have just had one.
That one, you're good. You got all the answers, literally.
Yeah.
Having dinner with Bruce Almighty.
For real.
I guess as you've been on tour, what's been your favorite city or state outside your home base?
Well, I only went on like a small tour, and I didn't get to go far. But where I've been outside of tour, I would have to say my home actually.
Not a
I think
bad.
that's really top of San Diego, but I haven't really been to many places. So maybe if I go to New York,
Oh no, we got
I like that.
No, just let
change.
just let her know when you book the flight.
Just let it. Yeah.
Just let us know when you book the flight, bro, and you're good.
We straight. We happen to be. We know a few people from both generations, from both sides. So
Yeah.
you're
I bet.
San Diego, right?
Yeah.
So San Diego, personal favorite of mine, has some of the best food. In the Gaslight, I took a flight for a taco. Yeah. These days, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say anymore. San Diego not has only some of the best food, but some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen walking around. I'm a big Chula Vista fan, but that's just me. I don't get. See, that's what's nice about we being our own mag. I say whatever the F we want these days. You know what I'm saying?
They're allowed to.
You know what I'm saying? Where do you think the music industry is going to move with, as social media has been allowing artists to talk to their fans directly, right? So for years there was gatekeepers and labels and da-da-da-da. How do you see, because of what you've achieved on TikTok, it changing or influencing the future of music?
I think it's gonna be easier to develop fan bases, being able to talk to them, and like you really don't need a label. But if you have the right label, like why not, type of thing, for budget and stuff. Because I mean, using other people's money is always great if you can make more money, and it's it's a good balance. But if you're not into that, being independent and just using social media, you can build like a cult following. I hate saying cult, sounds bad, but like you actually have people who like ride or die for you just because of your music, and if you're respectable and they can see your personality and like you're just genuine. Because I'm very genuine with everybody. I treat them like I've known them since high school. All my fans will tell you that. They like doing all the jokes and everything on TikTok, and I just kind of feed into it and just have fun with it. And it's built like a good following. A lot of people really ride with me, so I think in the future people will definitely probably not be with labels as much unless the labels are being fair, because a lot of people get to the point where they're like, oh, I don't really need you in a sense, but if you were willing to help and just take a good percentage, then like the deal I'm in, I think it's perfect. I'm with good people. I'm with Steve Rifkin, his son Alex Rifkin. I got my team with me too, so. And it hasn't been unfair. They let me do whatever. They're just here to push my vision. So if you got people who are willing to push their vision, it'll work out.
Yeah, and you got pretty much a pretty heavy team around you. So
yeah.
Do you ever see yourself using that exposure and your connectivity to maybe developing a brand or developing other stuff? Because once you resonate with that consumer, whether they're feeling your music, they're feeling your vibe, they enjoy your energy, do you think about that? They're like, hey, what else can I do in the space, because clearly I'm connecting with people?
Oh yeah, I want to get into clothing. I have friends who are in clothing school, and like I just got a lot of connections I can work with now. I skate a lot, dirt bike, like anything I can build my brand with. I want to have like a 45 incorporated, probably start signing artists one day, signing producers. Like just, you can do whatever you want at this one, especially me being young. I can totally see like just like start building it now and be ready.
Right. I mean, that's why we have Kev and the rest of the team.
Yeah.
I don't know about, most stripes, but what's your favorite deck you're right now? If you're riding, yeah.
Well, I used to ride like an 875, and that's pretty fat board. And now I ride 8.25. I went back and I ride, LNX DGK boards and stuff, and like the smaller boards with the bigger shoe have been easier. And I used to skate in like Vans and stuff, but now I skate in like Jordans, and just it feels good. You got a fat shoe, you got a lot of space to just stomp the board, so it's nice. Yeah, DGK.
Any particular boards from an art side that you like? For us just now, we picked up a collection of Shuts Blade series. It's just nothing but blades and boards. So
that's sick.
Yeah.
No one's riding these. These get dead stock right away.
There's
right.
But are there any artist boards or anything in that space that you like or you collect?
I'm bad with names, but I do more of the grip tape side. I have some art, like this is one of them, like the leopard print, and then let me see what else. This one's one of my favorite.
Oh, that's dope. I know that.
I think this is it's a big painting, so I like a lot of stuff like that because I always mess up the bottom anyway. But so I have another one, but it's too far in my closet. But yeah, grip tape art is probably one of my favorites.
Gotcha. And coming from the skate side, are there any skaters, past or present, that you just really like their style, or they think they're next level?
Boo Johnson. I think he's the most dripped out skater.
He makes it look so easy. We did a piece with Boo a couple chapters ago, and he's one of the nicest people. You know what I'm saying? He's just.
I bet. Hopefully I meet him soon. He's with DGK and them, so I talk to that team a lot. So I'm hoping I can talk to him soon.
You're both part of Frank, and let's see if we can help facilitate. Because he's his energies are just off the charts, positive, doing great things. Do you ever get down to LA at all?
Yeah, every week. It's like my job now. I just studio times, the meetings, shows. But I like it though. I don't think I'll move up there just yet. San Diego is just it's nice. It's open. I got room to do whatever. Go take my dirt bike out, skate. LA is very just crowded and traffic.
Great skate shop out there, Brooklyn House. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but you want to check that out. Brooklyn Projects. Sorry.
Brooklyn Projects.
Brooklyn Projects. So trust me, one of the best skate. He actually has a ramp in the backyard. You want to check that out. I think that pretty much
covers
everything.
bases.
We really appreciate you taking the time to do it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And we have a feeling that we're going to want to follow your career and keep in constant contact.
Yes.
Thank you. It means a lot. I hope you do.
As one of the older guys, I'm one of them. They all make fun of me because my playlist is Kane and Biggie and fucking, Far Side and Diggable, like all that other stuff. But your songs have elements and have that feel. So guys like me that, get off my lawn of hip hop.
You'll enjoy it. I try to make music for everybody. You'll go further. Looking for longevity, so you'll see me around.
Oh, we're sure.
I believe it. I believe it.
All right. Well, thank you so much again for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
All right. Peace. Thank you so much.
Right?
Peace.
All right. Sounds good. Peace.
Bye.